Harold and the Purple Crayon. In a world where dreams and reality blend, there lived a curious 7-year-old boy named Harold. With a purple crayon in his hand, Harold possessed a unique power, the ability to turn his imagination into reality. But his most extraordinary adventure began when he used the purple crayon to create a world of his own. One moonlit night, Harold found himself lying in bed, staring at the stars glowing in the dark on the ceiling of his house. A smile spread across his lips as he reached for the magic purple crayon. With a quick swipe, he drew a door on his bedroom wall and stepped through, his heart pounding with anticipation. When he stepped into the world he had drawn, he found himself in a wide open space, lit by the soft glow of the moon. The ground beneath his feet was soft as velvet, and the scent of newly blooming flowers filled the air. With a sly smile, Harold decided to go on an adventure. He drew a path that led him through rolling hills and along a sparkling river. With each stroke of his pen, his surroundings changed, as forests grew, oceans appeared, and mountains appeared in the distance. As Harold walked, he encountered many cute creatures that he had brought to life with his imagination and pen. There were laughing dwarfs, talking animals, and even a wise old dragon who gave Harold a bright blue gem that sparkled like the night sky. But suddenly, Harold heard a loud roar that shook the ground beneath his feet. He turned and saw a giant wolf blocking his path. The wolf had eyes like burning coals and a voice that thundered like thunder. "Who dares to enter my kingdom?" the wolf cried out. Harold's heart raced, but he did not panic. With a determined look, he used his crayon to draw a bridge over a deep ravine, hoping to escape. But the wolf was quick and followed closely behind him. Thinking quickly, Harold drew a fierce lion roaring and scaring the wolf. The wolf stumbled in fear from the lion's powerful roar, fell into the valley, and disappeared from sight. Harold continued his adventure, but as he explored his creative abilities, he realized that he had ventured too far and lost his way. The place was becoming unfamiliar, and Harold began to feel uneasy. The sky grew darker, and strange shadows danced around him. Determined, Harold used his crayon to draw a lighthouse on a cliff, where a beam of light would guide him to familiar terrain. He lit a warm fire where he could rest, and the flames danced and crackled merrily. As Harold sat by the campfire, he marveled at the world he had created. He realized that even when things seemed scary, his imagination and courage could help him overcome any challenge. With a sigh of contentment, Harold decided it was time to go home. Using his crayon again, he traced the entrance that led him to his bedroom. As he climbed into bed, he glanced up at the stars on his ceiling, and realized that his most magical adventures had been created not only by his crayon, but also by the power of his creativity and imagination. And so, in a world where dreams and reality intertwined, Harold learned that his imagination had no limits, and that with a little creativity and a lot of curiosity, he could embark on extraordinary adventures, both inside and outside of his mind. And so, every night, Harold would pick up his purple crayon, ready for his next great adventure.